Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you've seen in the title, today I'm going to be doing a chit chat. Get ready with me. I'm about to jump out for lunch, and yeah, so I decided to do my quick makeup look with you guys and just, you know, talk about some stuff. Anyway, but I'm so super hungry. I'm gonna be eating while doing my makeup a little bit. I haven't had breakfast. This is what I'm gonna be eating: some sausages, tomatoes, bacon, egg, and banana. And I have my tea right there, that mug. So because I'm super hungry, I honestly can't wait until lunchtime. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. But before we do, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, plus turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on any of my videos. So I've already moisturized my face and primed, so I'm just gonna start with my makeup. I did my eyebrows because I suck at doing eyebrows, so there it is. I learned this when I went to the makeup store. This girl who was doing my makeup at the store, she literally put a primer and then sprayed my face, and then after the makeup I was really looking stuff, and I'm like, that's a tip. So there you go, free. So today the foundations I'm going to be using this MAC. It's too dark for me, obviously, but I'm going to mix it with this black opal because this is too light and this is too dark for me. So I'm gonna be mixing these two together. Oh, my bottle is dirty. Oh my god, that is so embarrassing. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna be mixing. So guys, tell me, how are you guys doing? I would love to be chatting with you in the comments section down below, and let's talk about what has been going on in my life. So nothing much has really been happening, just being a mom. And I want to talk about the situation that happened to me, guys. Don't judge me in any way. Like, literally, I think this can happen to anybody, literally anybody. So it was a weekend when I decided to go shopping with Liam, and everything was great, everything was fine. We finished our shopping, we went back into the car. So imagine, this day when I went shopping, I was alone. I didn't go with his dad, so I had to, like, you know, I had to put the stuff that I had bought, and then put the baby, and then put his stroller in the car, you know, like alone, and then look after the baby. So what I did, I put him in the car. Oh my goodness, I don't even know how to say this, but you guys don't judge me, literally. If you're a mom, you know what I'm talking about, and you know with kids things can happen really quick. Anyway, so I put Liam in the seat, and then I'm like putting the stuff, and then, like, when I was done, let's go in this color. And then I'm trying to put stuff, you know, in the car, and then I'm like, I'm trying to, actually I had put everything in the car, and then I was remaining with only the stroller to put in. So I'm like going to the boot to put the stroller. I'm done. I closed the car. I think I suck telling stories, but anyway, you understand what I mean. So after I put the stroller, I go back to the door to open so I can get in, and then we can drive back home. So I reached to open the door was locked. He had locked himself in, the car was on. Oh my god, you guys, I cannot tell you how much I was literally so scared, like so scared. You cannot, oh my god, you guys, you cannot imagine how scared I was, literally. So what happened is that there was a guy who actually, because people of course they see you like panicking, and then they come to ask like, is there any problem, do you need help, or stuff like that. And then I told the guy, yes, like my kid locked himself in the car. And everybody was like, wow. And I'm like, I don't know. He was like in the seat, and then he just, I guess, pressed, you know, the button, and then he locked himself in. So we were there panicking. And then I'm like, they asked me, do you have a key? I'm like, yes, I have a key. So we tried to open the car. The car could not open because it's the security system of that car. It literally just closed off, nothing we could do. We could not open the car. So I was there panicking, and then they were like, what are we going to do? And then the only option we had is to just, you know, break the car, because what would I have done in the moment, you know? The key, I have the key is not opening. And then the only option we had is to find someone who can break, you know, the window. So I went to the security manager of the Acacia Mall, and then so they tried to go find me some guys who can help me break the window. But oh my god, they were like literally taking so long. I was like feeling as if he has pain. I was like so anxious, you guys. When I tell you, I literally, it was few minutes, but I felt like it's been a whole day for him being in the car. I was panicking. And then what he was doing, he was fine in the car, but of course, like me as a parent, I was not fine. I was panicking. I didn't know what is going to happen to him, or like maybe he could fall off like the seat, and like I cannot get in to help him, stuff like that. But then yeah, he started playing with the AC, increasing the I put a lot of foundation, wow. And then the AC was on, so I was like, okay, he can breathe well and stuff like that. But oh my goodness. So I had, you know, in my car I always keep coins. So he started reaching for coins. I was so scared, you guys. So he got like a coin, like the larger one, for 100 shillings. And then he like was trying to put it in his mouth. I panicked so much, like literally I started banging on the window like so hard, like, Liam, stop. My goal was to distract him, so that he can, maybe this coin can fall from his hands or whatever. But then yeah, I started banging on the door, and since he had put like the sound really high up of the radio, he, I guess, was not hearing me really well. But anyway, I tried as much as I could, and he sometimes was looking at the window and he was like just smiling and laughing. He didn't even bother that. He didn't even know what was happening, honestly, and that was at least putting my heart at ease. But of course, I mean, I was worried. I just literally wanted to get him out as soon as possible. These guys, the ones that were supposed to come and help us, you guys, they took forever, literally. Like I was like, what's going on? And then there's another guy who came there, and he's like, what's happening? Like, the kid has locked himself in the car, but then we cannot get him out, but we've sent for someone to come and help us to see if we can like break the window, so we can, you know, get him out. And then this guy, he stayed with me for some time, and then he's like, what, you know, you cannot wait for these guys to come to open the car. And I'm like, yeah, sure. They've really taken long. So what he did, he went to his car. Oh my god, please tell me why all the time I try to film a video it wants to rain. Like, anyway, so yeah, so this guy went to his car and removed this, you know, on your seat there's this thing that goes behind your neck. Yeah, that thing. He pulled it off of his car, and then he said, you know, we can break the window with this thing. I was like, okay, let's just do it, because I'm so like frustrated. these guys are not coming. Actually, before that, there's a guy also who was there, and he's like, these guys are not coming. Let me just take a border really quick and then go pick a guy and come with him. So he also left, but I guess was also taking a little bit long. It wasn't actually long, but it's a kid in the car, anything can happen, you understand. So but anyway, so they sent the what was I saying? I'm like literally confusing myself. So yeah, this guy brought his seat to brake, so we were trying to brake. I guess what happened, Liam opened the car. He switched off the car. Now my car, to switch it off, you don't turn it with a key, you just press the button to start and switch off. So what he did, he pressed the button and the car went off. So we were like, because we could hear, when the car is on, you feel like it's engine sound. But then like I was like, no, I'm not hearing anything. And then I saw like the screen, my screen, and the car had turned off. So when I put my hand in the door, like it opened, I was like, oh my god, I was so surprised. I was so relieved. You guys, I cannot tell you, if that situation has ever happened to you, you know what I mean. And he was like 1 year 2 months and a half, like that. So he was really, really young, and I don't know, it was just a miracle for him to open the car, literally. I was so surprised. So and the guys are like, he really switched off the car. Everyone, I'm telling you, was like, I'm not going to do this one, I'm just going to do powder. So everyone was surprised there, and then like, oh my god, I cannot tell you guys how happy I was and how relieved I was. So what I did, I had to wait there, because to wait for this guy, because he had gone to come with those guys who are going to open, to break the window. So I had to wait for him until he comes back, because that would have been rude. Like literally someone left whatever they came to do and then just went to pick someone so they can help your kid. So I had to wait for him to come back, and he came back and he's like, what happened? How did you guys open it? I'm like, wow. We also like, I was surprised. He literally switched off the car. Since I had the key, it was easy for me. I just opened. Oh my god, like. And then after that, yeah, I didn't say, but I had called his dad actually immediately when he had locked himself in the car. I'm like, honey, Liam has locked himself in the car, but I have the key is not working. And then he told me, that's the security system of the car. If it's on and it gets locked, even if you have the key outside of the car, you can literally not open it. So when he switched off the car and opened it, I was like, I called him immediately and I was like, you know what happened? Liam switched off the car. He was like, really? Oh my god. Yeah, so we were all relieved, you guys. If you've never been in that situation, you can actually not understand what I'm talking about. But yo, that was so scary, you guys. Now the thing now, what I do when I'm like alone with him and I need to put all these things in the car, I literally first the thing you can do is you can first put all the things, leave him in the stroller, switch on the car, start the car, put the windows down. Like literally you can put the back, because also if you leave the front windows open, he can like fall out. This is the kids are so like quick and fast to do stuff, so yeah, he can also fall out from that. So you just have to be careful and conscious about that. So what you can do is you can at least put the one window behind from your car like down, so just in case he locks himself in, you can just open that door and then go through it. So I'm going to do my highlight, bronze, stuff like that, and then I'm gonna come back. Let mama finish up, okay? Say clap clap. Say bye bye. Oh, say bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, you wanna go down and play so I can finish up? There's no way you can avoid that when you're a parent. You're already just running. But here, good thing I'm done. So I just sprayed because these cars are like intact as I want them. Only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some argan oil. So I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you really did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. I love you so much, guys. Take care. Bye bye.